Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. Okay, I guess this is the domain. This is probably the final domain. There's usually like one domain per like story quest, I think. But I think we might be near the end. Hopefully Dea gets some kind of closure on the whole situation. Because it sounds like she's been living, well, not in a bad way, but just she didn't know any of this was happening this whole time. Well, I haven't expected to like this on the inside. They should all be holed up in here. Don't know how many people they've got left though. Who cares? We'll go round them all up. Still, we should be careful. Even if they only got one shot left, it could still take us out. I've fought through many situations like this before. Yeah, we'll know what they're really capable of once we've landed some hits on them. Deshret's Relics may have been a force to be reckoned with before, but their name means nothing now. Yeah, they don't stand a chance with you here. I'll take the lead. I've been here once before. Oh, gotta go. I forgot. In Sumer, you actually have allies. Oh no. They're actually going. Oh no. Oh no. Where'd they go? Oh. Okay, we gotta be careful. Go on, Nahida. You can do it. Okay. Now we can get Dea involved. Here comes the fire. I forgot that Dea has a vision, and most of these people probably don't, which makes her just like more deadly by default. Just because, you know, she's got fire. I think anyone with fire is more deadly than someone without fire. Except this guy has lightning, so, you know, that's pretty deadly. But not as deadly as my fire. Where did the plant bomb come from? Did one of my guys have a vision? Maybe. If they have a vision, though, why aren't they using it? Okay. That's true. I have no idea which thing I said is true. I've said many things that one could consider to be true. Doesn't this mean it is? But it could be. Oh, mountain lair. Yes. Yeah. I, for one, would be way too lazy to come and look for you. And also, there'd be so much natural high ground. And, like, natural advantage just because it's so high. Like, it's so easy to just fall off a mountain. As I do every single time I play this game. I fall off at least one mountain. Extra layer of security. Okay. Is she done? Okay, I think we got her. Okay. This way, follow me, we're almost there. Why do they all sound sad? Ugh, sounds like an ugh. Or like a yeah. I don't think that was a very good battle cry. Or maybe I just read it wrong. But they went charging ahead without checking for any traps. Hey, you guys okay? It seems like we just got trapped in here, don't think we triggered anything else. Watch out, the enemy's coming from ahead. Well, now things have come to this, seems like we'll have to fight our way through. Don't worry about us, we knew something else could happen. Go and take a look around, there could still be another way through. Let's go, we can't let the boss down. That looks like the other way through. Let's go check if there's another way, the sooner we can make it through to help them, the better. Let's see. I think I see a way through over there, but it's being blocked by something. Let's try our luck with that mechanism. Okay, let's go. Okay. Down we go. Just the height and... Ah. Okay, and then... Yellow. Okay. Let's go through here. Oh, uh-oh. I see you. Okay. Can't really see it very well, but that's okay. Where are these health? Oh. Aha. Okay, let me grab... Ah, there it is, the chest. And then... Let's continue onwards. Okay, there's another one. Okay, perfect. Mechanism. Blocked off in the middle. Ah. lower? Can you raise... Oh, you can rotate it. Oh, I see. And then this we want to raise. And then this one we want to lower. Aha! Hey, now we can go. We can go. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. These things are back. How are these guys been living in this place as their headquarters and left these guys in here? Do they just not fear them or something? Because I find these things very annoying. So can you imagine like this is your base and if you just turn the wrong corner, bam, these things trying to kill you. Or maybe that's the point. If you know the way, then any intruders are gonna have to fight this guy and you never have to. I do think it's quite funny, sometimes fighting is actually the answer. Like, the door will open once you fight everything in the area. Ah, here it is again. Okay, let's start like this. Start like this. Start like this. You know, we might as well put one of these down. Put one of these down. Okay, now this is ready. Well, you might as well do this. Okay. Oh! I think that worked. Let's grab this chest and continue up the stairs. Well, the ramp, because I didn't take the stairs. Oh, more mechanisms. Okay, so that's done. Is it done? Is it done? Ah, I see. And then we want this to be purple. And then we want this to be purple. Ah, and now we want it to be yellow. Aha! How many colours can it be? Oh, only purple or yellow. That's kind of boring, but those at least are nice complementary colours. The door is just afraid, Kaiko. As soon as the threat is gone, it'll open up. I guess so. That makes sense, I guess. I wasn't expecting anyone to make it through from the other side. But as a desert dweller, I suppose we should be used to our folks defying all expectations. Don't waste your breath, you have nowhere to run. Run? Heard I wanted to run, I would have fled 1,000 times already. I witnessed the golden age of Deshret's relics. Even if I could leave this place behind, all that waits me now are endless days of humiliation and ruin. Even now, my brothers and I still believe in one thing. The greatest should never live to remember their fall. So you want to go out in blaze of glory? Let's draw our weapons. We will show them the true power King Deshret bestowed upon his followers. They are but two, while we hold within ourselves the entirety of the Relics' glory. Actually, we are three. We are three. We have, well, if you count like this, we are like 5. But we have Paimon too. Don't forget about Paimon. She contributes. Mostly as moral support, but that's okay. Sometimes that's what you need.
Where do you think you're going?
Let's do this. And then... I see you. No, don't... Oh, that's where the Dendro was coming from. Thing. I don't think you've won. Just get started. Oh, it looks like there might be 4 waves, and we're on wave... This is wave 2. Okay, well that was quick. Just not abandoned one of his followers. Okay. Wait, what happened to everybody else? Everybody else is still around, right? We're not the only ones who made it through. They're just still fighting. Right? Right?
Now you're testing my patience.
Right?
Following orders.
I hope so. Okay, and then... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to click this. Okay.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Oh, where these things come from? Ah, see, this is fine. We got this. Oh, it's because they're no longer connected. Let me just connect everybody. And now, it should be a lot easier. Oh, I see you. You know what? Have some explosions. Okay, are you down? Okay. The commander has finally fallen. But they're still coming at us. Because like a gladiator's ring, they just keep coming no matter how many we beat. Yes, keep fighting, there's no need to fear, and no need to back down, this is our last stand. The next wave comes, try to draw away their attacks. I'm going to see if I can take out that high platform. Someone's come through. Oh, okay, I thought only one of them had made it through, but it's okay, they were just slow. Get out of my way. Come and face me, Michelle. Ah, so they've broken through the front as well. Apologies, Michelle, they fight like absolute madmen. No matter how much you throw at them, they just keep coming for more. Oh. Ah. So it would seem like this is the end. Time to pay for everything you've done, Michelle. Don't you think I would give you that opportunity? I'll be buried in the sand alongside all the rest of our fading glory. Button. Hey, wait! Oh, I didn't press the button. I thought the button was gonna, like, entomb us. Where's he going? Oh, we're running. Well, not us. They're running. Is he dead? We were too late. It's over. There's no more need to fight. But if you're still going to cling on to your so-called mercenary's pride, then I'll give you all a good beating as well. Oh, they're hanging their heads in shame. Hesitant mercenary. Hey dear, I found the mechanism. I'll get you all back up here right away. Let's go. Okay. Well, I guess let's go. Well, let's pick up this chest first. What happens if you just don't collect the chest? You just not get the rewards? It's quite a big chest to, like, not get the rewards from. Activate elevator. How do I manage this every time? Oh, I didn't know you could activate it from the middle. Why do I always do this? Why? Who are you filthy rats, and why are you always pestering us? Now you call yourself a member of the infamous Deshret Relics, and you still can't even tell who's made it all the way to your headquarters. Who knows what intent a bunch of rats may have? We tried to catch a couple, and you all just shot on the outside instead. How are we supposed to figure out what you're after? Hey, have you ever heard of a man by the name of Kasia? Why would I know? It's not like I'm in charge or anything. This is your last chance to talk. Hey, I said I don't know anything. I'm just an average member here. I'm telling the truth. If you're here to find someone, why don't you look through the records yourselves? You can remember every name and face of so many people coming in and out every day. The irony. His life became a light for so many, yet to others it wasn't even worth remembering. Where's the records room? Answer me. It's right over there. All the files are in there. You can go through them as much as you want. It's not like any of them still matter anyway. I mean the old records room. The old records room? You mean the one that got burned down? Yeah, I remember him now. The guy who could hardly walk. Watch your mouth. That's our boss you're talking about. He was definitely faking it. We all let our guard down as soon as we saw him come hobbling in. But in that short time, it supposedly took him to take a dump he'd already gone away and started a fire in the records room. He couldn't have possibly outrun us if he wasn't a fraud. And after that, Deshret's relics fell into a complete disarray. Stop wasting our time. Every one of us here is perfectly aware of what he had done. Tell me, where is the old records room? It's just over there. Go see for yourself if it means that much to you. There's nothing left from there but ashes. No human could have ever survived that kind of inferno. Bashar, Chakri, let's go. We'll leave the others here to guard these guys. Bear them no mercy if they try anything. I've already told you everything I know. Can't you just leave me alone? Crazy. Every last one of them. They're all staring at me. Don't stare at me. No, taking all of my presents. Okay, we gotta go down here. And around here. Ah. I see. That's the dude over there. Oh, wait. Oh, so you can't fall in. Love it, love it. Is this the guy they were chasing earlier? You okay? You might be okay. You might not be okay. Let's go back this way. And go into the records room. So this was his final destination. How did he do it? Getting past all the guards, the lint, and sneaking in here to start a fire. If he was nimble enough to do that, then he must be able to get out of here after starting the fire, right? Dea, I'm sorry, I know it's just wishful thinking. Let's look around, maybe we can find something that's been left behind. Everyone searches around the room. Is this a cane? It must be the one that Dea's father used. Kasila. Thanks for everything, boss. We're fortunate to somehow find that cane after the fire. Let's split up and look around some more. What if something else has been left behind? But what else could survive a fire like that? Thought so. Wait, isn't that the toy sword you played with as a child? I thought it was going to cutscene, but it didn't. The dragon is no more. Princess Dea has slain it. Its head now hangs above the city gates. Its bravery brought eternal peace and prosperity to us all. Dea, come on, this is the most important line. You can do it. But dare you defeat the dragon? Everyone's waiting for your speech. Still too shy, huh? Alright, I'll do it. I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more. Oh. I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more. Dad. The whole story was shared with the Corps of 30, which finally joined the investigation in the name of restoring order. The members of Deshret Relics were brought to justice, and the members of Dakar Alamar turned themselves into the authorities. The cane that once belonged to Kasila was given to Dea as part of her inheritance. Dea was completely silent on the way back to Subaru City. Oh, that was kind of bittersweet. But I did... Tiny baby Dea is kind of adorable, and she had the little hair ear things the entire time. What's this? We got to some drinks, all on Paimon's tab. Don't you remember you asked Paimon what she would do if she were to wake up tomorrow with loads of money? And Paimon said she would get boatloads of tasty snacks. He was super confused at the time, but said it was an adorable thing to say. These opportunities don't come by often, so today Paimon's going to treat you to a special crash course on Paimon's life philosophy. The food portions are huge! Like, I think this is like baklava, and baklava's supposed to be tiny. That's like a whole... bigger than your hand. She rarely spends her allowance on other people. It's really my treat, but you get the point. She rarely spends her allowance on other people. Hey, come on, Paimon's not that stingy. Anyway, the point is that you should eat to your heart's content. You'll know better for sure once you've gotten something in your tummy. This wrap thing is the size of Paimon. Look at it. That's a Paimon-sized wrap. How she... And we always talk about how Paimon eats so much, but I didn't realize she ate so much food that was as big as her. Whoa! Donizade will also be here shortly. She's already heard that we're back. Aw, thanks you two. Honestly, this is very unlike me. I just had a lot on my mind on our way back, so I didn't know what to say. My chest was filled with all kinds of intense emotions. They just shook me even more than all the feelings we shared during our previous adventures. But even when everything came to an end, all those emotions also vanished without a trace, and I was left feeling more empty than ever before. It was as if I'd lost the thing that was most important to me. Everything just happened so fast. Yeah, you're right. To many mercenaries, more is the most important thing in the world. Perhaps to us, it's the most worthless thing of all. Idrisai and the others all used to say that they would quit if there was no Mora to be had, but when it came to avenging my father, there was no Mora to be made anywhere. Reality shattered when I found out that my father, who always told me hero stories, was in fact a bad guy. But look at me now, am I any different? Despite all my promises about never forgiving him and never trying to understand him, I still went to such lengths to find out the truth and nearly even shed tears for his sake. We're hypocrites, all of us. You should never question your true feelings, though. Yeah, you're right, it's just a pity that we often only recognize our true feelings after it's already too late. You're back. Are all of you alright? Ah, there she is. Yeah, many people from the Corps of 30 came over. I just wrapped up everything with my dad. All I can do now is wait for their verdict. Huh, Dea, you're looking quite down again. Paimon will explain. A lot has happened while we were gone. Last time I finishes telling the story, Denizar begins to cry. It takes some time for her to compose herself. I'm sorry, I really should have controlled my emotions better. It's alright, my lady. You were hurt by all of this as well. Truth be told, I'm starting to feel a little guilty watching you cry like that. But Dea, your pain must be even worse. You shouldn't need to comfort me. Hey, don't worry about me. If anything, this whole thing has finally shown me the difference between illusion and reality. My father probably thought that people could settle into new lives as long as they moved to a new environment. That thought has never even crossed my mind a few times. It's like saying, what's wrong with adapting to a new life? However, there was always something deep within my mind that refused to accept it. This impulse brought me great turmoil and even made me feel ashamed for turning my back on your father's kindness. But now I consider it again, it all makes sense. The desert sands are a part of who I am. I will never be able to lead a peaceful existence. I understand how you feel. That doesn't mean I won't be making any changes to my life, though. As an example, I'm now thinking about taking on some small, odd jobs. It's just like Idrisai said. I always want to catch up to my father and become a character in his play. Even if the ending of the story may be childish and ridiculous, it won't really matter. Isn't that neat, though? You'll be a whole new kind of mercenary, one that's not out for Mora. Why don't we go for a change of scenery once we finish eating? What about stopping by the Grand Bazaar again? Right, you said you wanted to get a rug for your family. We'll come along too. It's always more fun when everyone's together. I can't thank you enough for taking care of me this entire time. Okay, to the bazaar. How do I get to the bazaar? I forget. I think there's an entrance up here. Somewhere? Maybe? Ah, there we go. There it is. There it is. Okay. Okay. In we go. Aha! This rug here is quite something. The craftsmanship is exquisite, and the fabric is also of high quality. You're here. Finally, I found you. Hey, aren't you that mercenary bit his tongue? You can still talk? Oh wait, are you here to take revenge on us? Oh, what are you talking about? Do I look like I could take you all in a fight? I just came to give you something. I'll be on my way to give myself up to the Corps of 30 after this. Once I woke up, I hurried to Kana Amar's camp, hoping to alert them to your presence. But when I got there, I found no one except the members who were still too injured to move. Ah, so you probably got there after us. Yeah, they told me that they had exacted their revenge and everyone had turned themselves into the authorities. Even their last camp was not going to last much longer. I joined the cause to repay an old favour from Kasaila. Now that everyone already turned themselves in, I might as well do the same. One of the injured members gave this box to me and told me it contained some of the old man's last possessions. Everything left in the camp will get confiscated, so I figured I should get this to you before the corpse could get their hands on it. Thank you. No worries, we're all just living our own truths. There's no need to comment or judge anyone for it. This box contains everything that Dea's father left behind. Huh, it feels lighter than expected. Well, back in the day, the first thing he did with any Mora was spend it on things like drinks and meat. But let's see what's inside. What was this? It's just a bunch of junk. Oh, it kind of stinks. Perhaps it's just been left unopened for too long. A handwritten copy of a storybook. The paper's already yellowed. It looks like it's about to fall apart. It was against the Academia's rules to possess books for personal use. If he was going to break the rule, he could have at least copied something useful. That probably means this was really important to him. And here is a few pages of bags of children's snacks. The packaging is completely deteriorated. Maybe that's where the smell is coming from. Did he get those for you? Yeah, but here's the thing though. Even when I was a child, I was never a fan of these kinds of snacks. He'd always say he got them for me, but in the end, he always ate more than I ever did. Who even needs snacks in a box like this anyway? Isn't that just common sense? And forget it, let me see what else is in here. A razor, some buttons, some round iron tiles, a wooden toy puppet. A wool scarf, which from the looks of it probably belonged to a woman, and a hair clip. Why are these things here? I'm suddenly feeling a little scared. I'm sorry, my lady, but this is just the kind of man he was. He probably saw this box as some kind of personal trash heap and dumped it. Any and everything in here. 1, no, 2 empty liquor bottles. Ugh, tell me guys, are these the kinds of things that a normal person would leave behind? What an interesting map! Oh, this is something in that bottle. Oh, you're right. Alright, I got it out. It seems to be a piece of paper with some writing on it. The bottom part's all damaged from moisture though. Let's hope the writing didn't smudge. A message in a bottle! Love those. I was suddenly seized with an urge to write a letter after finishing this bottle. I just folded it up and left it in the bottle though. If I end up forgetting about it, it won't really matter. Dear, it's a letter for me. You don't need to read it out loud. That's alright, I'll just read it out. If you went to the trouble of writing a letter, there must be some kind of important thing you wanted to say, or at least record down. My condition's becoming worse and worse, can't even walk without a cane anymore. Must just go out and have fun. Guess I don't have many days left. If you're reading this letter, then I suppose I'm already long gone. You were adorable as a baby. Everyone loved you, and regardless of whether you were crying or laughing, everyone enjoyed having you in their group. Once you grew a bit older, you were no longer nearly as happy or cute. It's probably the guy's fault. They were never up to any good. Can you believe this guy? He can point the finger at himself. Anyway, back to the point. To summarize, I'm writing this so you could know not to feel sad for me, even if you end up finding out the truth. The reason being that, I was never your father to begin with. What? What a plot twist! Wait, what? Surely he must be joking, right? I don't know. I was quite formidable when I was young and 100 times cooler than some so-called flame name. Ha 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 ha. Really felt like the whole world was under my feet. With just a teeny tiny bit of effort, I felt I could roll over the entire desert. But as fate would have it, I went out to the desert for a drink one day and discovered a baby in the sands. It was you. Huh? After all of this? Also, they're just focusing on these guys to really emphasize the father-daughter situation. But you were just lying there, small and helpless. You were so tiny, if the wind blew for just a little while longer, you would have been buried forever. But your cries were so loud they made my head hurt. Now I think of it, you really were a bundle of energy. Sounds like he's serious. I told Idrisai and the others that I had slipped up with a woman while out and about. None of them ever doubted me. None of them even doubted me. I'm sorry I had to lie to them for so long, but I really had no other choice. I was their most esteemed leader, after all. It's not like I could just tell them I suddenly wanted to play at being a father. At this rate, I'll puke up all the liquor I just drank from this bottle. Anyway, dear, you possess the kind of freedom and kindness that we can only dream of. As for how you should live your life, that'll be up to you to decide. Oh. Okay. That's the end of the letter. In the end, he was still thinking of me as a little child. But isn't that also a good thing? I suppose, or I would have suffocated on the sand a long time ago. He was a good father to you. The fact that he wasn't a blood relative doesn't change that. Yeah, it's just a pity we had to learn the truth of everything like this. Do you already have some ideas about the decision that he wanted you to make? I do. If he first found me alone in the sands, then I want to try my hand at finding the person who abandoned me. I just have one wish, to tell them a story. That there once existed a childish and foolish jerk with a heart of gold. Oh. And that only under his care was I able to grow and mature into the person I am today. If you end up finding any leads, can you share them with us? We got adventures all the time. Maybe we'll be able to find some information for you. Sure, I appreciate it. I wasn't expecting you to be so enthusiastic. I also don't want to see his efforts go to waste. I don't want you to stop going forwards. I'll help too. And I thank you, all of you. Thank you so much. My life has certainly had its twists and turns, but I've always considered myself lucky. Because no matter where I've gone, I've always been surrounded by incredible kindness. And that's that. Oh, it's called Lion's Blood. That hits a little different when you know, after that ending. Oh, hello. Hello, Parking. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. What? That was a shocking twist. I don't know. It doesn't really change much, but it kind of does at the same time. Like it does and doesn't. But like, wow. What a twist. Fast read. Yeah, sometimes I read too fast. Sometimes I read so fast even I didn't process what I just read. Farewell. Anyway, well, that was a success. Let me think. What are we gonna do now? Well, I guess. So that's one more story quest done. There's one left. One left. So we will be doing, well, assuming I get the story keys, we will be doing this quest next time. So that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to this one because we love Yoimiya. And I think in all of the like art they were doing and stuff, it looked like the promotions. She was on like some kind of holiday in Sumeru. And I love that. Like, I like that as a concept. What fun. Anyway, since we've done that, I guess we were doing this. I don't think we can navigate this one. Okay. What happens if I press go? Ah, telling me to go cooking. So I guess we're going cooking? That's the vague plan. Because I know I like the Aranara quest because it's so random that we can just like leave it in the background. And we can come and go to it, you know. You don't have to worry about making sure you finish the whole thing. Unlike the story quest. If I left the story quest halfway through, it would be upsetting. Leaving the Aranara quest halfway through, much less upsetting, because there's so much quest. And it's also good for doing in the background of these story quests, because, you know, you have to do new story quests each time, and then this way, there's like a lot of quests you can do in the background, and like you don't have to, and it just works. Anyway, I think we're supposed to be looking for Aranara who are cooking. That looks like an Aranara who might be cooking. It looks like an Aranara who's crying. Is Aranara according to Apache, we should start him with the power of Dendro. Well, what's that? Oh, don't cry. Ah, it's Nara. I'm sorry that Nara had to see me in such a messy state. Kind Nara, I'm Arakatora. You are? I'm Keiko. And Paimon's name is Paimon. Nara, Keiko, and Paimon I see. Thank you so much. If fate hadn't brought us together, it would have taken me much longer to recover. How long is a little longer? I'm ashamed to admit that sounds like something this has happened once before because of bad mushrooms. That something like this has happened before because of bad mushrooms. The vanilla polynosis in the water bloomed and closed twice before I recovered. Bloomed and closed, doesn't that take 2 days? Ah, 2 days, I see, so that's what a day means. You and Nara are really interesting. You two are 2 days long or short? What do you think, Keiko? Is it long or short? Depends. Time is subjective and meaningless. Yes, Nara Keiko, you understand the principles of the forest well. To the forest, life is born, life grows, and life returns to the earth. All these don't need such a concept as a day. They don't make much sense to Paimon. But if you're Arakatora, aren't you related to Arapachati? Nope. Huh, but you're Arapachi's older brother, right? Oh, how did you know? Arapachi is my younger sister. Paimon is confused. Perhaps it's different for Aranara. Anyway, let's bring you up to speed. You bring Arakatora up to speed on the event so far. Festival Sava is coming again. What should I do? I haven't had the most important cooking ingredient yet. Festival Sava should be the best time to prove the greatness of mushroom dishes to Arasaka, Arapas, and Arapahala. So Arasaka, Arapas, and Arapahala. Ah, runner names are difficult. Arakatora, where is your brothers? We drifted apart on our paths of training, just like a river branches into streams. So you split apart, right? We trained to cook the supreme delicacy, but they refused to acknowledge mushroom dishes. How could they not see that the head mushroom is unmatched? Anyway, we decided to complete our dishes and compete with each other later. He is very mushroom themed, like his hat is full of mushrooms. Paimon totally understands the pursuit of delicious food. So where's your head mushroom? Marana has been spreading rapidly, even the head mushroom's habitat has been taken over. Ah, the withering zone. Paimon hopes Marana is doing okay. Its withering claws have probably taken the precious mushroom there. I'm sure you're aware how very, very dangerous Marana's territory is. Without the head mushroom, I could only try the strange mushrooms that no Marana has ever tasted before. And we witness the outcome of it. How embarrassing. Now that Paimon thinks about it, the withering Marana, we've dealt with it before, right? Really broke as well. Well, unbelievable, you can fight Marana? Well, it does make sense, since Kaiko could heal me with the power of Leslie Kazunali. Then removing the effects of Marana should be no problem. I want to ask Kaiko to come with me to the head mushroom's habitat. It's our chance to taste an extremely delicious mushroom dish. Kaiko, let's help him so that these siblings can get back together. We did give her our party our word. Alright, it's in the cave ahead, please come with me. Okay, this sounds a little bit like we're going to be doing the same as all those other quests, where we just go and clear out some withering, and then things are good. Also, I think this is the place where I went down to grab like the waypoints. I found the head mushroom, I took it in its room, I talked to the cat every night I passed. I imagined how good it would taste once it was all grown up. Cooking into a dish for Nara and Marina is the final goal of my cooking training. Yes, I think this is the cave we went into before. So remember, and I think at the end I found a withering zone at the bottom, so maybe that's where we're going. You are the withering is growing stronger, it feels horrible, I hope the head mushroom is fine. Yes, star mushrooms. Better. That makes more sense. Okay, let's grab this. Oh. Oh, they filled this place up with withering. Is that the head mushroom? This looks a little larger than a normal shroomkin. It's best to pick it later once the withering zone has been eliminated. Now let's neutralize the withering zone. Okay. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's do this. And then do this. And then this. Oh! Things are here. Hello. Hello. Go away, please. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Can you just... Yep. Just like that. Thank you. And now we can do this. Okay. Mushroom time. The head mushroom I've always been dreaming about. Head mushroom, would you still be the same without your sweet scent? No, this mushroom does smell really good. Anyway, let's go out. Let's talk about the head mushroom anyway. Head mushroom is head of mushroom. What difference does that make? Pie my nose is a mushroom the size of a head, right? Probably? I don't know why I ran here. I probably could have just teleported. Why didn't I just teleport? Oh, at this point it's too late. We're already there. Okay. Can I go this way? There it is. Okay, there it is. Let me get out of the water. And then we can hopefully jump across a little bit. Okay. That should do. That should do. And then we can go up here. I'm so lucky to have met both of you. The smell of a fully matured head mushroom is richer than ever. So you grew well even when Rana took you out of your habitat. You're amazing. So can we taste it? Of course, putting aside how much you've helped me, having the most delicious mushroom dish to Nara again has always been the goal of my cooking training. Oh yeah, head mushroom. Aranara immediately starts cooking. The fresh aroma of the mushroom bursts out from the pot. Once it's ready, Aranara serves it to you in Paimon should it be considered disappointing or conforming to expectations because it's tasteless. Besides that, it's filled with vitality and too tough to the point of being difficult to chew. Yes, that my cooking training is finally being completed successfully. What do you think? I'm sure it's the best delicacy to Aranara. Nom. How should I put this? Chew forcefully. Swallow forcefully. It's edible if you try hard enough. These are poisonous. It's a little too early for me to have something like this. That's a very fragrant mushroom indeed, but its texture and taste don't really suit us. Huh? How could this be? When I served it to the other Nara from before, he said it was good. Oh. From before? I served my mushroom dish to Aranara some time ago, and because it was so good, he swallowed it with so much vigor. It should be fine. I think he might have lied to him. Just a little bit. Oh, just like every Aranara grows different leaves, the taste of the mushroom may not suit all Nara. Right, speaking of leaves, Aranara not afraid of fire? You look like you're covered in leaves. Of course it's scary. Forest fires sometimes raise entire forests until only barren ground remains. But it's for my cooking training, so keeping my fear at bay and controlling the temperature of the flames is also part of my training. So that's how it is. Anyway, guess it's time to go back. Our patati is waiting for you guys. Yes, I'll head back to Aranara immediately. I can't keep my precious sister worrying about me. As the others, Arasaka, Arapas, and Arvala are around Granarville, up onwards, and the Fantaka Mountains. Thank you, Golden Nara. Kaiko is dazzling like the sun, and Paimon is quite amazing too. I'll leave my sister's request to you. Why is Paimon only quite amazing? Oh, don't worry about that. Anyway, I don't know how to repay you all for the help you've given me. I've decided to give you my Supreme Delicacies recipe. Perhaps you'll grow fond of its taste as you age. If Paimon modifies his recipe a little, it should be able to become a pretty good original dish. We're getting a recipe? Oh. You want anything else? I'm so happy I was able to gather the head mushroom, complete my cooking training, and get to know a strong and reliable Nara. Party, Arasaka, Arapas, Arfala would be grateful too. Nara, Kaiko, you're a good Nara. Grateful why? Because by helping me, you've given them a chance to taste the head mushroom. Oh, I'm on fire. But that's fine. Can I reach the cooking pot? Cooking pot. Okay, cooking pot. What's this new dish? Mushroom hodgepodge. Where'd it go? Okay. Okay. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna need more of these though. Okay. So I'm thinking... Yeah, I could probably... These seem quite quick. I want to see if I can do one more. I think that will have to be it. Because I know it hasn't been very long, but it is almost my usual end time. So we'll go into... Try this one. Okay. Where is Arasaka? Arasaka? Is this the same quest? Wait, let me just double check. Okay, I think it is. Maybe they've ambushed them? Hello? Oh. Aha, friends, how nice to see someone alive in this dump. Hi, call me Linja of the Froxidan, even though technically I'm a Frockidox. Haha, these are my boys. Minim. Zuri. Very good, very upbeat. As you can see, me and the boys welcome you here. Please help yourselves to a hot meal. Right, Minim Zuri? Why do they look so upset? Whereas Linja, they don't look very enthusiastic. Show some enthusiasm, boys. Welcome, strangers. My apologies, they're from the desert and haven't got quite used to the rainforest. It's humid and stuffy, you can wring water out of your shirt, pants, and bandana. Such a mess after every fight. You already know we have 3,000 terms to classify stands and 10,000 the ways to deal with it. The moisture and plants, I'm out. They make me uncomfortable the whole time, and I feel like I'm never be able to deal with them. That's enough of my nagging, job comes first, and too much complaining hurts morale. After all, life is life, but business is still business, right? Hey Kaiko, Paimon thinks you ran into a bunch of weirdos. They are a bit weird. Excuse me, but I didn't get your names. Where did you come from and what are you doing here? Just call me Kaiko. Paimon's name is Paimon. We're adventurers just passing by. Is that so? What could be in the rainforest that is worth risking your lives for? It depends on what we find. Your adventurers are such interesting people. May the gale and sand never blind you, and may you find what you seek. We don't interrupt, boss, but it's time to get going. Oh, why is she so sad? Alright, we've got to run, my friend. Sorry we can't extend our hospitality. Once we part, you're on your own. Without the desert folk watching your back, you'd better keep your eye out for wild beasts. Savage jungle is just like the desert. In the desert, when you leave your tribe, you're on your own. You'll be an easy prey for the hungry beasts. Is that a threat? A threat? Why would I threaten my friends? It's just a kind reminder. Who do you think I am? How irritating. Come, Min and Zuri, let's go. Wait. The pot. Just leave it there for our new friends. Let's go. Is it your pot? Why are you leaving a pot in the desert in the middle of the forest? These guys are weird, so we could get chummy. Oh, you better be careful. Yes, you should be careful. Well, since you both say so. Huh? Hey, you startled me. That's Paimon's line. First speaking of which, little one, who are you? Aranakin isn't a little one, Aranakin is Aranakin. You can't listen to those sangres, the lies of bad minds who are here for the Aranara. Bad minds? Bad minds. What Paimon didn't get that at all. White Floaty is silly, so White Floaty didn't get it. What? Hey! He's talking about people from just now, they must have sort of scheme. And Nara Kaiko smart, that's what Aranakin means. You know our names? Aranakin's smart. When you talk to them, I listened, I heard that Nara's name is Kaiko and that your name is Paimon. But Floaty Paimon is silly and doesn't understand Aranakin. Floaty Paimon is like that, it's true. Hey, Paimon's not silly. First you need to find Zora Mushroom. Zora Mushroom is like little shiny spots, just like my songs. But to find Zora Mushroom, you need cassava. That's fine, you guys are great. Aranakin can entrust cassava to you. It comes again. Things I can't understand. Cassava? What is that? Fatty fruit, bitter fruit, temporary home of Aranara memories. Cassava makes Aranara strong. Marachiyama is feeling sick. Morana is getting bigger. We must go quickly. Wait a sec, we don't even know where we're going. Zora Mushroom needs Zora Mushroom to prepare Arahama. We need Arahama to help Marachiyama live lively again. I know where Zora Mushroom is. I take you there. Alright, hey, wait for us. Okay, you think we're gonna need this mushroom? It's talking like we're gonna need this mushroom. What does it do? Oh. I have no idea what I just did. What did I just do? With your Aranakin, you can use cassava to call upon its power and pair certain broken elemental monuments. Oh! I didn't even notice that was. I just did that by accident. This is it. Quick, let's put it together. I have no idea what I just did. Okay. That works for me. I will not question it. Over here, Nara, Kaiko, Floaty, Paimon. There's water everywhere. That Zora Mushroom you mentioned, is it really here? Here, underwater, rocks and vines protect and cover him, so we safe in water. Rocks blasted by Nara Varana broke apart by themselves after many moonsets. Broken rocks sealed off paths to Zora Mushroom and protected him. Aranakin can repair these rocks and make the water leave so you can find Zora Mushroom. Use the cassava to summon Aranakin's power. Aranakin trusts you will treat the cassava well. Of course, we'll cherish anything you entrust with us. Cassava. Busakwa. Why the singing all of a sudden? Anakin sings happy songs because there's hope for Marachiyama, because Nara is willing to help. He has little songs on his hats. I love it. It's so cute. Okay. I thought this would be very quick, but this feels like it's gonna be like a whole thing. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Aha! I see a ceiling. And there's a broken monument. I see. So then we have to go like this. I see. Let me do that. Oh. Okay. Never lowered. The broken stone over there. Use the cassava to fix it. Presumably. Okay. There's the last one. Use the cassava on it. Explore the cave. Okay. Thanks for watching everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again and have a great day.